Dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing. I need you to get ready because one of the craziest predictions is going down right now. Bernard Hopkins, the man who knows about the sweet science of boxing inside and outside of the ring. This guy knows what he's doing. You feel what I'm saying? Now, he's making waves right now because he has a jaw-dropping prediction for the upcoming showdown between Canelo Álvarez and Jermell Charlo. So brace yourself because this bold statement is gonna have some people saying, what? He is predicting that Canelo's reign is about to end and that Charlo's reign is about to begin. Yeah, let's talk about it. Look, man, this is the wide world of boxing, sponsored by Power Grind Boxing, and I'm saying the boxing world right now is buzzing. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend about Power Grind Boxing because we on and popping. You feel what I'm saying? The anticipated showdown, Canelo Álvarez, Jermell Charlo, is gearing up, right? And Jermell Charlo is getting ready to step outside of his comfort zone and challenge. He's going up 2 weight classes to fight Saul Canelo Álvarez for the undisputed world belt. You got what I'm saying? 4 belts on the line. We getting ready to get it popping. Now, this was a surprising twist because everybody thought it was going to be Jermell Charlo, but then it turned into Jermell Charlo. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Jermell Charlo, he holds 4 titles in the super welterweight division, and it's going to be a clash of all clashes because he getting ready to fight a Mexican powerhouse. Legendary fighter Bernard Hopkins has put his 2 cents in. We're going to call it 3 cents, though. You got what I'm saying? This guy has 3 cents. You know what I'm saying? Now, Hopkins is a former 2-weight world champion himself, and he's not buying into the speculation that Jermell Charlo is leaping up 2 divisions and fighting a mismatch against Canelo Álvarez. In fact, he sounds really confident that Jermell Charlo can pull it off, and he's making a bold declaration. He says, when I say he, I mean Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins says that Canelo's time is up. Yeah, I just saw this dude in an interview with Fight Hype. Man, shouts out to Fight Hype. And he was shedding light on the unique challenges that Jermell Charlo's style is going to pose for Canelo Álvarez. He was pointing out that Charlo's approach is very distinct from anyone Canelo has faced before, and that this fresh energy is gonna derail Canelo Álvarez's dominance in boxing. I'm like, what? Did he say what? I just couldn't believe it. You understand what I'm saying? Bernard Hopkins. But hey, I'm just saying, who would know if Bernard Hopkins don't know? Do you know what I'm saying? Now, Hopkins, when I tell you he's always candid, he always say what's on his mind. He never holds anything back. And he asserts that Canelo Álvarez will need to make a gigantic statement early in the fight because later rounds, it could expose the weaknesses or the chinks in his armor. Bernard Hopkins also suggests that a prolonged success with Canelo, because Canelo, he's been enjoying, right, all of this time, in the boxing world, right? And he's like, look, man, Canelo may be taking some shortcuts. You got what I'm saying? And if he's gonna square off against Jermell Charlo, then it's gonna be very difficult if Canelo is taking shortcuts because Jermell Charlo is younger and he has a more determined spirit. Now, this is, of course, according to Bernard Hopkins. Now, Hopkins doesn't go as far as picking a definitive winner, but he paints a real sharp picture of a battle that will be far from one-sided because everyone is saying that Canelo Álvarez is just going to walk through Jermell Charlo, but Bernard Hopkins does not feel that way. He envisions a scenario where Jermell Charlo's hunger to prove himself, and I guess all of these doubters wrong, and bringing a unique skill set could become a nightmare for Saul Canelo Álvarez. You got what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man. Now just think if Canelo hit the canvas. Oh man, come on, man. That would be really, really crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if it's going to be one-sided. Do you think that it's going to be one-sided? Because I'm saying, I think it's going to be pedal to the metal. Now, Canelo Álvarez, he's known to be a hard charger from round 1 to round 5, 6-ish. And then he starts slowing down around 6. You know what I'm saying? And he just start dwindling down. So, you know, that's what he's known for. Now, Jermell Charlo, he's known to just be balls to the wall. You know what I'm saying? He's gunning it. You feel what I'm saying? You know, he ain't slowing down. He's just trying to get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now, Bernard Hopkins, he's convinced that Canelo's status as a boxing icon might overshadow Charlo's rise, especially if he maintains a determined mindset and tactical prowess. He feels as if Jermell Charlo has what it takes to defeat Canelo Álvarez. Now, this fight is set to be September 30th of 2023. Man, it's going to go down in Las Vegas, and it's a lot of anticipation. I'm telling you, man, the anticipation for this fight right here is at an all-time high. And what we're going to do is we're going to witness whether or not Bernard Hopkins' prophecy will come to light, or if Canelo Álvarez will once again prove that his resilience is like no other. And when I'm telling you, I was looking at this interview, I'm like, yo, man, Bernard Hopkins, he is definitely an intellectual giant as it applies to this boxing. People can hate on Bernard Hopkins all they want, but what they can't say is that man don't know boxing, because he is a boxing legend. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how it's going to go down, but he definitely boldly predicts that Jermell Charlo poses a significant threat to Canelo Álvarez and the reign of Canelo Álvarez. I don't know if Jermell Charlo is going to be the downfall of Canelo Álvarez, but Bernard Hopkins asserts that Charlo's unique style and his determination might create a nightmare scenario for Canelo Álvarez, and that Charlo's time to rise and shine is right now. And that's crazy. Now, look, you already know in the world of boxing, predictions are often fueled by a mix of, I'm going to say, experience, analysis, and maybe even a touch of intuition. Now, Bernard Hopkins, he made a bold statement about Charlo's potential to shake up boxing and destroy Canelo Álvarez's reign. But man, that's deep. That's, you know what? I call that beyond the boxing ring. You got what I'm saying? Just like in boxing, though. You know, these guys, they put their life on the line, right? And just like in life, it's filled with unexpected challenges, right? And unexpected opportunities. So when you think about what Bernard Hopkins is doing, I view what he's saying in his little prediction, I think it's like teaching us that there's power in believing in the underdog, because Jermell Charlo was the underdog in this situation. You got what I'm saying? So you got to recognize unique style, and because that's what Jermell Charlo has. He has a very unique style and a determined mindset. And in life, a determined mindset, even if you are underdog, can create so many advances and so many desired outcomes in your favor. And in our personal pursuits, this is what I want you to think about. We face moments when the odds are stacked against us. You feel what I'm saying? Just as the odds are stacked against Jermell Charlo. That's just how it is. But Bernard Hopkins, he reminds us, or him thinking like this reminds us that in these types of moments of challenge, that's when your true potential can really rise. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, man, it's nothing like when you step into doing something that you're not familiar with, or you like trying to step into the unknown. But as long as you armed with determination and a unique skill, then guess what? You can create your own nightmare for any obstacle that stands in your way. You feel what I'm saying? You see how I'm trying to mix and weave and pull something out of something? You got what I'm saying? So my point though is to take a page out of Bernard Hopkins' playbook. When you encounter challenges, what I want you to do, man, don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Don't be shying away from challenges. Embrace the distinct strength that you have within yourself and let your determination guide you, because I'm telling you, the path to your own success is completely unpredictable, but a lot of times, understand you got the ability, you got the strength to defy all of the odds. And if you defy all the odds, then what's going to happen is it's going to leave a lasting impact and a lasting impression in the minds of different people. So it's always your time to shine, and your time to shine could be right around the corner. You got what I'm saying? It's just waiting for you to step right into the ring of life and give your style and your determination, your unwavering spirit. You got what I'm saying? Because that's how you're going to do in life. You courageous. You got to have motivation, discipline, determination. You got to be focused. And don't let no hater tell you can't do something. Yo, if haters be telling you that you can't do something, you get in your mind, yeah, I can't do it. They don't want me to be great. They don't want me to shine. But I'm going to shine like the sun forever. You feel what I'm saying? Holla at your peoples. Look, this is Power Grind Boxing. Punch the subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Power Grind Boxing. I'm saying, man, we on the grind, and I need you to stay on that too. You feel what I'm saying? We out of here. Peace.